Bruh. Sis. I can't say this enough before it's time to go to bed. We are fucked. That debate, I don't even know where to start. So I'm going to say this. Biden was not incoherent. You can tell that he's trying to debate in the normal, typical way that people debate. One of the things that's the issue with the Democratic Party trying to keep half us happy is half us want him to slam Trump the way that Trump slams everybody else. But the issue is with the other half of the party that they pandering to, he's trying to keep a semblance of respect and remorse. You can't do that. And that's where we are fucked. This is where respectability comes in and becomes a problem. Even as Trump is dragging Biden's son, Trump's son's dumb as fuck. If there you can drag anybody for their trifling ass sons that are crooks, it would be Donald J. Trump. And Biden didn't take that. When Trump came for Hunter, being a person that had a drug addiction, Biden should have owned that. And it also brought about how even Trump said that, oh, it's a public health emergency. Do I need to go to the damn National Democratic Party and help them to understand how the hell that you handle Donald J. Trump? All of this shit, yeah, Biden got a few quips in order to give us some sense of peace and all of this bullshit. But the manner in which Trump just takes over and everybody allow that so he can tell his lies, I need people to understand how people work and think. His people already want to believe his bullshit. So literally, all he needs to do is be able to open up his mouth to be able to say it. And we keep letting him do it. We keep giving him free press, and I mean the media, I really mean us, and keep allowing it to happen. They're allowing to lie on Twitter. You allow, literally, when he said about Obama, them investigating him, all been disproven. Everything he said about Hunter Biden, all been disproven. Yet, Wallace didn't say, Mr. President, you lying. Literally, this fool said, Fauci said that he did a wonderful, excellent job. And over 200,000 people are dead and 7 million people with COVID. For real? This motherfucker had the best economy that we could think of. Literally, that was handed to him. And he's bragging about the return of jobs that he stripped and he stole. He blamed Obama for him cheating on his taxes. Like, my mind is boggled. And my mind is even more boggled because how is these people, because it ain't just Joe, the National Democratic Party have yet to figure out that y'all need to be able to message to people to get their ass to the polls. Right now, I am scared. We are fucked. That man stood on national television. Not only did he not denounce white supremacy, but he told the Proud Boys to stand back and to stand by. So I'm going to tell you this, and she might be mad that I said it. I had a conversation with Carissa Hutchinson, and she told me, somebody told her, and I'll never forget it, you prepare for war in times of peace. I'm going to say that again. You prepare for war in times of peace. And I don't know about nobody else, and we all sitting and we talk about guns, and we talk about voting and all this about stuff. You better be prepared. He is literally, even too, he done already said he's not even accepting the election. So just for him to win, he's not even going to accept that. This son of a bitch said that he got rid of racial sensitivity training because it was racist. And it was making people think that our country is bad. Not because they put kids in cages. Not because police gunning and beating us down and choking us out and killing us. Not because of racism on its face. Not because of racist educational systems. Not literally every reason that he stated that he did it. He's saying that racial sensitivity training is what's making people hate the country. Not the bullshit that they're actually doing to demean and oppress us. Literally, the reason that you have the protest anytime there's a protest is because of a form of oppression. It is ironic that white people can actually protest with guns because they don't want to wear masks. Because that's their right. We just want a motherfucking right. And Lord, listen, I'm saying motherfucker, I'm really mad. We just want a right to exist. And they say we can't have that. Which proves that the country is fucked up. But what is even more fucked up is everything Trump said tonight was literally racist dog whistles. in order to engage his base. All of it. And my issue is, he got to figure it out in order to engage his base. I ain't figured out yet what we supposed to be doing to engage just in order to stand together. We can sit and have all these debates amongst each other. We can go all in as it pertains to college and NFL football. How the hell, what does it take? Y'all know me, I'm asking when I'm at a loss. Is it going to take for us to come together and actually engage for this goddamn election on November the 3rd? Today is September the 29th. It's almost September the 30th. I'm concerned about voter registration because I couldn't even get y'all motherfuckers to fill out the damn census, which is due tomorrow. So if we can't get you to do that, and we can't get you to register to vote by October the 5th, we is fucked. I don't even know how to say it. I need everybody else, even when you're doing this, stop trying to change Trump supporters' minds. People in the military that support him, I need to understand why. I don't know if anybody in his family that is served. I don't know any level of respect that he's given. How the hell we trust somebody who knows nothing about the military with the military? It just boggles my whole goddamn mind. If you are black, a black Republican, that's a goddamn oxymoron these days. He's handing out and dangling scraps. Anything he was going to do for us, he would have did it before tonight. He would have did it before this week. He's literally talking about a goddamn platinum plan. I don't know why they keep thinking black people are monoliths, but it is a plan he know he can't execute on. He know he can give y'all that bullshit, because then when he can't, he'll turn around and say, oh, well, we'll blame Congress, when Congress is Republican. But I need people to understand we got here because of our failure to engage. We could talk all day long about all the people that voted for Trump, but we really need to have some serious, accountable conversations for all the people that just didn't vote, or for all the people that's trying to show they show of power by a third-party candidate. We got too much at stake and too much to lose. So I can do all of that. Even too, I need people to understand, especially when it comes to our white liberals and white progressives, for you to take the position to vote for a third-party candidate, that is a privilege. We ain't got that. You might be impacted, but you're not impacted like we impacted when this shit happens. It's all in a lot of people's faces. A lot of people have just woken up. Now you're here. I ain't even going to beat you up because you just got here. But I need all my people. If you street people know how to go to war. Where you at? Because we at war. So my deal is, for all the little kids and all the young people that's what they street and they gangster and they this, now's the time to prove your gangster and show up to the polls. Because either you're going to fight that particular battle or you're going to fight something you ain't never seen. And we're seeing it. I literally knew that he was going to fuck stuff up in 4 years, and I still could not have fathomed that he would fuck it up the way that he has. And not only that, but how boldly it is fucked up. How everybody is in disarray. Everybody's in their feelings, not realizing that we could have did something about this shit, and we still can. So I need everybody to know, because I love my white friends that want to do voter registration, but all y'all that look like me, where the hell y'all at? Literally, that's what our timeline should be flooded. We want to do a goddamn challenge. Let's do a damn voter registration challenge. That's the shit we need to be doing. We want to do a challenge. Let's do a vote by mail challenge to see how many we can get in by the end of the goddamn week. But even outside of Florida, I'm literally in every state. I don't know about nobody else. I ain't even going to be able to sleep tonight. This some wild shit. And what's going to piss me off tomorrow, when they talk about the debate, they're going to put Biden in the same boat as Trump. And it just ain't true. My last point, because I keep seeing people that keep bringing up this bill. First of all, it was not Biden that called anybody a super predator. Second of all, let's go back to my people. Biden wrote a bill to do literally what was his job, which was to do the will of the people at that time. So when I tell y'all ass to get to the table at decision making, when I tell us to come together and tell elected officials what we want, that is the reason why. So we want to turn around and utilize something. And I hate the bill. I hate the law. But what I need everybody to realize, even Bernie voted for it. It was a law that was put in place because the people that were having a voice, that's what they was calling for. Just like right now, when you see laws being in place in order to defund police departments, when you see laws now being set into place to make police be accountable and to get rid of qualified immunity. Because now, through protests that half of y'all is against, they're now starting to see and hear our voice. That's literally the goddamn point. So as you sit, I wanted to give y'all that puzzle piece. The next motherfucker that tell y'all that Biden and Trump the same because of a bill that was written in 1994, I don't know about nobody, but Shanae in 2020 is a totally different person than in 1994. Donald J. Trump, though, is the same person today that he was yesterday and in 2016 and everywhere else. I keep telling you, everybody's so goddamn woke, they sleep. Now it's time to really wake the hell up and truly understand what's going on around us. That was a whole shit show. And it is not going to get any better because he was not checked at any minute in which he should have been. I guarantee you, whenever they decide to count the number of lies that he told, whenever they decide, it's going to be in the hundreds because that's literally all he do. It reminds me of like a girl with a slutty boyfriend that lie and she keep asking for the lie and he keep telling a lie. That she keep being mad because he told a goddamn lie, but she keep going back for more. That's us. That is us. Every time we refuse to vote, every time we refuse to register, every time we refuse to make our people be accountable for that. That's what we is. We the dumbass girl with the lying, cheating ass boyfriend. And somebody even turned around and said something similar today. We ain't even in a date right now. We're in a marriage. When the hell we gonna get out? I need to know. I don't even know what to say. Y'all know I typically don't even go live this damn late, but we are fucked. And until somebody can show me something else, I am truly in my feelings. I need to go build a goddamn bunker. Because this shit is wild. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. And somebody talking about it's a kindergarten. Let's go look at these damn comments. Let's do that. I don't never do that. Let's do that. Because I'm just not done. That's what somebody say you better license a weapon up. You know, like I know. Somebody say yes. I don't even know what. Somebody else said locked and loaded. They said Trump dodged every question about racism. He dodged it because he don't give a damn. And they don't give a damn because they keep thinking we ain't going to show up. We got to show them different. Then somebody said, well, motherfucking, yes, Lord, y'all know I curse. I be trying to be better, but they just won't let me be great. Prepare for war in time of peace, y'all. I don't know if you know that, Carissa, but I told him who told me. That shit right. Oh, gosh. Whew. The home state of Florida, get out and vote. And the current state of Wisconsin, get out and vote. If Biden win these two states, he will win. Encourage your neighbors and your friends. And not only that, it is time. And y'all know me, I don't like to be hot. But my fat ass gonna be out on the weekends knocking on people's doors with a mask. It is time to get off the comfort of our couches and come off the comfort of these goddamn phones and go talk to your neighbors. I don't care if you ain't never talked to your neighbors before. Now is the time. Even if it's a neighbor that don't support who you support, at least, damn it, then we'll know. This shit fucked up. Yeah. Oh. I thought the census was extended until October. No, Christine, when we looked it up, they still said September 30th. I'll look again tomorrow. But we need to stop waiting till the goddamn last minute. The census still should have been done. Everybody bragging that they got an attitude because the census person came to their door. Shut the fuck up. Everybody that's upset because you're getting all these damn texts and all these phone calls. I love y'all. It ain't nothing personal, but shut the fuck up. Take them all in stride. Goddamn it, respond and send them to somebody else. Stephanie, thank you, because girl, they said exactly. That's why we didn't prepare for the debate because he knew what he was going to do tonight. Call on his people. They're right about that because he wasn't prepared. He couldn't answer anything. He had zero data. He literally had nothing but lies. It's just like showing up to one of his campaign rallies. He out-talk everybody. He tell a bunch of lies. Everybody get hype and they go home. And this election is a more of a referendum, period. It absolutely is. Whew. He knows a lot of us love money and material things. That's why he called it the Platinum Baby Girl 42 plan, clickbait. And they actually have verified that Kanye came up with that, which we knew. I told you Kanye was the red hand. But my deal is, anybody who listens to Kanye, you out your damn mind. I don't know. The blind leading the blind. Like I said, that's why I'm working every day. They said, be bold and up front. What a mess. This is our leadership. Embarrassing is not even the word. I am so distraught at this moment. I swear I am. I think, somebody talking about this psychotic. It is. It was Hillary Clinton that called us super predators. But even too, I want to be clear. Hillary was the first lady at the time that bill was there. She didn't have no power. She didn't have none. She literally was just the first lady. Just like Nancy, just like Barbara. She was just the first lady at that time. They held her accountable for something. And that's why I need my people to understand. As this relates and became an issue is, is because our voices weren't at the table. We keep thinking somebody else gonna handle our business for us, and they ain't. It just ain't gonna happen. People that you see that successful and give, they need, even with me, y'all see me, I be going to war. I get things handled because I handle my business. I don't wait on people to handle my business. So when I say my business, our issues are our issues. We need to handle them together. We need to build capacity and stop waiting on people to handle our damn business. Oh, the crime bill put 100,000 cops on the street, but Trump comes out buying for not saying law enforcement. Which one is it? Trump, change his mind every which way to work. And then what blows me, let me go ahead and talk about this, because they always say we're not intelligent. Trump is a dumb MFer. I need somebody to know it. He has an extremely limited vocabulary. I feel like I'm watching a kindergartner. And being somebody that's with children, that has children all the time, the same way I have to communicate with a 10-year-old or a 6-year-old, that's it. He is the epitome of what white privilege looks like. He only got money because it was given to him, and he's not even good with it. That's why it goes down the drain. So the manner in which he stays on top is by demeaning other people and by stealing from them, literally, which is what the country was built on. And so everybody keep trying to figure out why there's such a knee-jerk reaction, because people that are telling the truth know that, and not even just black people, let's go ahead and be real about this. It's a stolen land, and they use stolen people to work a stolen land. So when people are trying to make sense of why they can't convince their cousin and their sister and their brother and their uncle not to support him, this is why. The same people that want to keep their heritage of losing their slaves are the same ones that want us to get over slavery. Make it make sense. And they don't. So even with me, y'all know I can be a whole troll. I don't get mad when people think. Even now, go look at Newberry. All the anti-maskers, that says like 71 people that's either in quarantine from Newberry High School. But you don't see that shit on the dashboard. Somebody let us know over at Buchholz, COVID cases every day, but they sweep it up under the rug. We can't keep trusting people that we know can't be trusted to handle our business. It's just asinine. It's just insane. So that's what I got for y'all on this night after this damn debate. I ain't going to be able to stomach the other two. I just swear to y'all. I probably will tune in because they train wrecks, but this is entirely too much for me. I ain't getting on there tomorrow and fussing at nobody to go vote. I ain't even got it in me. Everybody see for themselves. What I need everybody, it says that there's 92 people tuned in on this live video. Y'all 92 people know 10 other people. That's 920. If y'all tell them 10 other people to tell 10 other people, that's the shit that we got to do. And I shall say this, because even one of the things on the ballot is for open primaries here. I understand that they'll stack things with open primaries. So I understand we got to keep them closed. So yes, we vote. But the second step is making the Democratic Party be accountable for working for us and having people to represent us. The only way to do that is if we push and change the narrative. Even as it pertains to Biden and Hunter's drug addiction, he need to hold a conversation about that. There's too many of us that are actually impacted by drug addiction or opioid addiction for him to avoid that. And especially in rural areas, people will understand. All of this respectability shit, it needs to be out of the window. That's why the Democratic Party keeps failing to engage voters. Because everybody want to be prim, proper, and perfect, knowing everybody's fucked up. And not just in a bad manner. We're just not all perfect. So even with Trump, I'm certain at least Don Jr. snort powder. I'm just going to say that. You know me. We know people. I got people that used to sell dope. The biggest drug addicts were professional people. We just going to be clear. And I don't mean weed. So with us knowing that, we know drug addiction, alcoholism, and mental health issues are all over. Why are presidential candidates not addressing that? We know Trump is batshit crazy. He just ain't been diagnosed. They done swept that under the rug. They had to. So that's what we need. That's what we need. That's what I'm going to say. So whoever in our party, if y'all Nikki, Casey, some damn body, we need to talk to our National Democratic Party. We can start with Florida if they like, but right now we fucked. And we are not engaging the people that we need to engage, which means what we are doing is not working. So goddamn it, let's do something else. That's it. Y'all have a good night.